All right. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granarite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're still here in Boeotia. We have to go talk to the what's-his guy that was wanting those Mycenian things, but we also have a quest here for, I think it was Hippocrates again. So we're going to talk to him, see what he wants.
My life is already gratis. You know it's unwise to upset a patient.
He asks me to end his life when he knows I can't.
Messias, please help me. I'm in such terrible pain.
You cannot simply ask someone to kill you in my presence. I'm your physician. I will not allow it. I can ease your pain, analyze your symptoms, and try to cure you. But that's all.
Pain is just part of being mortal. It reminds us that we're alive and keeps us sharp. I have known many pains in my life. My own suffering isn't what I worry about right now, but making sure my family's future is secured.
Okay.
Secured how? My family is one of the richest in Thebes, and we have many rivals. When I die, my son will become the head of our house. He's just a boy. I need to ensure they can't take advantage of my death. I'll deal with your rivals and give your son a fighting chance. Thank you, Misthias. If you steal their assets, it will weaken their position and prevent them from posing a threat to my family. That will buy my son.
Was that what we found already?
What do I need to steal? To really weaken them, steal their debt registry, the mortgage testimonials, and their collection of fine jewels.
Okay.
Where do I need to go? Their estate is nearby. It's one of the most finely decorated homes in all of Thebes. Except for mine, of course. Why not just kill them and remove the threat for good? If they're weakened, they won't pose a threat to my family's position. If they're removed, another family will rise up to take their place and still pose a threat.
Sure.
This solution keeps my family safe and their position secure. Stealing isn't normally what I'm paid for, but I'll get it done.
If doing this helps bring him some semblance of peace, I will pray for Tiki to watch over you.
I've done what you asked. Your family's position...
Yeah, we had already done it.
...quite some time. You have given me hope that my name will live on long after I'm gone. All I can ask the gods for now is that my son lives a longer and happier life than I. I'm in your debt. You don't owe me a thing. Really. Now, it pains me to ask, but I need your help with one more thing. I know what you want to ask. This disease will claim me. Be it today or another in the future. It's a matter of when, not if. Hippocrates won't just let me kill you. No, but he'll listen to you. If you can convince him it's what's best for me, he might change his mind. I don't want to slowly waste away. I want to die in peace, while my family remembers me in a good light. I'll talk to him for you. I appreciate your help. You've shown me more kindness in the last few days than most have my entire life. Now I must rest.
If you have a moment, I would ask you to help me with something.
All right.
He seems to be resting peacefully now.
Yes, you helped ease his mind, but he'll never truly be at peace until he takes his last breath.
When will that be?
It's hard to tell. Judging by his symptoms, it'll be sooner rather than later. I can lessen his pain. But to do so, I'll need some hemlock.
I'll collect the ingredients you need.
Thank you. It won't stop the pain entirely, but I hope it'll help him feel more comfortable.
He doesn't want to feel better. He wants to die with some dignity.
True dignity would be fighting through this, so I can analyze his symptoms further.
He wants to die, and he's in pain. You should respect his right to choose, instead of treating him like an experiment. What you're doing is wrong.
I will not be lectured on the morality of my work by a sellsword. I have a responsibility, like all healers, to use my knowledge for the betterment of others.
Hemlock is rare. Where do you harvest it?
It grows all across Boeotia, but check near the tumulus of Platea. I'm sure I saw some when I was last there.
Okay.
Why are you treating him with poison? Hemlock is deadly.
Only in the wrong dosage. If my observations are correct, it should lessen the pain racking his body.
I'll get the hemlock you need.
Alright. It's, northern part of the ruins of Boeotia, close to a bridge. Where are these? Oh, here they are. Okay. Near a bridge.
Come on, come on.
Goodness. I've been sneezing a lot this morning. There we go. Gotta get Phobos outside the walls to ride it.
That's what I'm looking for.
Ella.
That looks like hemlock.
Alright, back we go. I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish exploring this place as well today's episode. Just to see how long it takes us to get these quests completed. And a wild bot appeared. Just a second.
I got the hemlock you wanted.
Thank you. I know this task was a little beneath you, but it will help my friend here. I've prepared the elixir base, but I need you to grind the herb and add it to the mixture.
I think I can handle that.
Be mindful of the amount you add. While the hemlock is an excellent pain inhibitor, too much can be lethal.
They're gonna give me a choice here, aren't they?
Just as the doctor ordered. He seems to be calmer now.
The potion is working. With what I learn here, I could help many more who still have a chance at life.
Good luck, Hippocrates. I hope our paths cross again in the future.
All right. Takes care of that. So now we'll go over to this guy. Off we go.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με θονία και θυροκτώνε φιλαγρά και θυροκτώνε μονή της και
Alright, we just gotta get to Epi again.
There may be some truth in this lore.
Oh, is that blood on it?
It's otherwise undamaged. There are people claiming that it speaks to them. What could do that?
Strange. I don't hear anything. Do you?
Words of madmen. Perhaps the next pieces will tell us more.
This one needs a good cleaning. Let's hope the remaining ones are fine.
I'll search for the remaining steelies.
My peers will finally listen to what I have to say. It says the ritual will activate something. But what? What will happen when we have all the pieces? Will it lead to a treasure?
It's a good question.
Some of the translation is lost on me. This passage speaks of wolf.
What else?
This passage mentions something about inner vision. But the meaning is unclear.
It's almost translated. Why aren't you happy?
You tell me others are hearing things. They think it speaks to them. Yet I hear nothing. I feel nothing.
This is an important find. You said so yourself. Why does it matter what others say or feel?
I know. I see that it's important from a logical perspective. But what if I can't experience it? And this mention of worth, what if it means I'm not worthy?
What if the gods are not worthy of us? Look, we aren't done yet, right? So wait and see.
You're right.
Time to dust yourself off and focus.
You're right.
We should carry on.
There are two locations to explore this time. There's a temple in the city of Orchomenos. It's near the harbor.
Okay.
The other stele is difficult to pinpoint. There are ruins along the coastline, near the altar for Iphigenia.
All right then. And cheer up. We're almost done.
Multiple quests accepted. What do we get? Origins of a ritual and the tribute. So I think... yeah, this one's only 900 away. It's up there. So that's good. We'll go this way. We'll hit this. And then I think the other one's, yeah, over here. Give us a good loop to get these other locations done too.
και βροτών ελπίς.
Let's get out of town and then we'll call Phobos.
Come on.
No, I'm feeling like changing Phobos. The fire horse is cool and all, but I think I just wanna Oh, it is a legendary. Oh, we'll just keep it. We'll keep the legendary skin. I thought I had another legendary skin. Alright, looks like there's a viewpoint up here. City of Orocomenos.
Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με χθονία και θυροκτώνει. Γυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία.
Alright. We get any... So the city of Orocomenos. The former capital of the legendary Minion race formed a district of Boeotia. The city's protector Zeus and Dionysus were honored here, but its most famous sanctuary was to that of Charites, also called Graces. Cool. Looks like there's a location here in the center of town.
Επικαλούμεσαι. Μάνα.
Και της δούλης. Τους νέους διδάσκεστε τα επιμηχανήματα αυτής, η ναήτηση αναγνωρίζει τα αυτά. Τους όφρονας πολίτας...
Alright, what do we got here? House of Pinder. Just the one treasure?
This area will be well defended.
Why? Alright. See if we can get this treasure down here as well. Oh, it's like under stuff. I don't know what that's about. We're just gonna let it go. It's not at a named location.
Someone's beaten me to it. I'll have to take a closer look.
Right, the bird tipple of Charites. The tipple of Charites, Charities, was the oldest in Orocomenos. The three goddesses, often called Graces, were worshipped as deities of the Cephisus River. Edocles was the first to honor them.
Is nothing sacred? Ancient and valuable relics were housed in this temple. Now the scum has taken it all and burned it down.
They've burned it to cover their tracks.
The scum ran off towards town with an armload of our most sacred items. Likely in the beggar's quarter, from the look of him.
Come on.
These pots were broken before the fire. battered scarf. I'm looking for someone with torn clothes.
He's in the western part of Lake Ice. Okay, well, we're in the western part. Guess we'll go this way and see if he's over here. If not, we'll go the other direction.
The pottery matches the ones at the temple. His clothes are torn, and they match the color.
Alright. Easy enough? Alright, next we're gonna go this way.
Come on.
Alright, so supposedly there's a historical location up here, a specter on a rock. Somewhere this way. Went a little too far, I guess. Alright. So, Actaeon, who was devoured by his dogs after seeing Artemis bathing naked, haunted this rock. An oracle ordered the hero's remains be buried and a statue be erected where annual sacrifices were made. Interesting.
Ella. I should be extra careful in this area.
All right.
You're done!
Easy. Right, next we want to go over here. And just use their boat here. Actually, before that I do that, I need to take a quick question break. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. You gotta go, you gotta go. Let's see here. Boat. Right. I think this is our last named location abouts here. Or question mark location. Apart from the one off the coast near where our other quest is. Hi. Pig's here too. Come on, pig. Already killed much bigger piggies than you.
They won't ask any questions.
Oh, he survived that. That's surprising. Alright. There's just a pit down there. No treasure here we need to get. There probably is one down there, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Off we go now.
Goodness.
Yeah!
A little deep there, I guess, for Phobos.
Yeah!
Hi. Site of Ifngia's sacrifice. To appease Artemis, who had immobilized his fleet, Agamemnon brought to sacrifice his daughter Ifngia. At the last minute, the goddess took pity, substituted a doe, and made Ifngia a priestess. Cool. one treasure here. And a bunch of sharks. And there's 2 treasures down there, though. One of these locked again. Doesn't seem like it. Keep the faith. Is he still there? Yes, okay. Back up and over we go.
Φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία.
I found the final steely pieces. All of the armor has been found as well.
I can hardly contain myself. This will be life-changing, hero. Primordial gods, worth, inner vision. What can it all mean?
We'll know soon enough, when you finish translating.
Yes, you're right. The Steely needs to be assembled. Come.
This has been a long quest line, so it'll be interesting to see what's behind this.
This is the cusp of a great discovery. Will the gods speak to us? What will I say to them? What will they say to me? Does it matter?
Perhaps when you read it.
Yes, yes. Only those who possess inner vision, a gift of the primordial gods, will be deemed worthy to wield power of the great Vipsii. Vipsii? What do you make of that?
I am amazed.
I don't understand. There's no change that I see. It's the same place as when we first arrived.
Look around you.
I see nothing. What do you see?
The room has come to life. The gods are speaking to us.
How can that be? Why can't I see any of this? Why should the gods not present themselves to me?
I promise you, I have no idea.
Is it because I'm not worthy? Do you have inner vision? It isn't fair.
Epi, you have the tomb. And there will be other discoveries.
Enough. Just leave me. Can you please leave? I don't understand.
Is that it? There's gotta be more to this. Everything's restored. Interesting. So what does the restored stuff do? Chance to ignore half damage. Ah, yeah. It's alright. Probably just gonna sell it, to be honest. Alright, well with that, we have finished Boeotia. So next we are heading up here. We've already been here once. No, I guess we could, since we can get money from anywhere, we could keep just dismantling stuff in our inventory to get more of that obsidian glass and precious stuff. Since we get a lot of that from purples. Because we needed to, next upgrades on the ship anyways. Alright, well we have a quest here. Let's go pick it up. See if it takes us anywhere that we need to go. A couple things here. So we have the Thassos Agora. The Agora is the heart of the city, both a commercial and political hub. It's a gathering place for citizens. The Agora houses numerous administrative, commercial, and religious buildings. Thassos City, Mountainous Thassos, was the most prosperous island in the region, rich from its mines and forest. Its marble deposits and wine were also lucrative. The terrain encompassed the entire island, and the Acropolis of Thassos overlooks the ancient city. It housed the theater and sanctuaries of Athena, Pan, and Apollo. The city's walls extended to the summit and to encircle the town.
Something seems to be going on over there.
Stop coming back!
Idiots! I'll be back. You can't keep me away forever. I'll find a way in. You look strong enough. Can you help me?
Depends on what you need.
Information. My brother Solon has been missing for weeks. No one listens. They say he ran away. But he wouldn't leave me alone. He wouldn't. He knows I hate being by myself. Anyway, he was last seen training at this school. I'm sure it has something to do with his disappearance. Please, can you help me find out what happened to him?
Sure.
I'll see what I can find out.
You're nicer than you look. Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. My help doesn't come cheap.
What? You would demand drachmi from a child?
I guess we can work something out.
I don't have much, but I'll repay you with whatever I have.
That will do.
I think the trainers might know more about my brother's disappearance. But be careful. Rumor has it he can take out a Chimera with his bare fists. Or was it that he looks like a Chimera with bare fists? In any case, I'd take caution not to look for a fight.
I don't look for fights. They usually find me. Why are there so many young athletes training at this school?
You've never heard of this place? This school is what Thassos is known for. It was founded by Theogenes, the famous Olympian. Many others, like my brother, train here in hopes of becoming the next Olympic champion.
Your brother must have been gone for a long time.
Weeks. It's been weeks. He would never leave me alone for so long. He used to boast about future Olympic victories and adventures. He always said he'd make me the proudest sister in all the Greek world. But how can he do that when he's not even here?
I'll find out what happened to your brother.
Please hurry. It's been too quiet around here without him.
Alright. There's a treasure here. That's all other stuff.
That name seems familiar somehow.
Get this really quick.
If you've come to enroll in my school, I'm afraid you're at least 10 years too late.
Shame. You must be the one training these athletes.
Have you not heard of me? I am Euthymos, Master Olympic Trainer. Under my charge, my students seize victories as easily as Thiaganasses sees the bronze statue of Thasos. Everyone has heard of me.
Who? I've never heard your name before today.
Then you must be quite deaf.
I've heard other things, though. In particular, that students of yours have gone missing.
Missing? Nonsense! My students are champions! They fly towards adventure all the time! Under my wing, they will soar to great heights, like a hot-blooded Pegasus.
Do you remember a former student named Solon?
You think you can storm into my school and demand answers like an impertinent slave? You'll sooner be gutted like one.
Do you get a history check for playing this game? Maybe, Tarithiel, maybe. How you doing today? Good to see you.
I need to know if your school has a connection to the disappearances.
Connection? Ha! Nonsense! This is a place of blood, sweat, and brawn. The only things that vanish here are the weaknesses in heart and body.
How about we put our skills to the test?
I'd rather not waste my time or my skills on the likes of a nobody.
Sounds like you're backing down.
Don't won't work, Misthios.
Hold on, you seem familiar. I recognize you. You were in the Olympics. You're the champion, I'm sure of it.
You have me wrong. I'm just a passing Misthios.
Ha! I knew from first sight that you couldn't be the champion. You don't have the stature.
I advise you not to take me lightly.
Ha! Is that so? What say you have a go at some of my best students then?
Let's go.
Let's see what your students are made of.
Be careful. I heard the healers have their hands full these days.
I'm sure they will find time to tend to injured youth.
But don't hit too hard. The Misthios might cry.
I'll get out of here.
Is that all you got?
Alright, almost got him down. There, I dodged the kick that time.
Oh, not bad. Even the best of my students cannot stand against you.
Warm-up is over.
Oh, such fire! Come then if you dare. Face me like a real warrior in our arena. Oh, I'll be careful not to break too many bones. My loyal students! This Misthios has the nerve to challenge me! The great Euthymos! At my... our school! This is your last chance, Misthios. It can all end if you simply walk away.
Are you done talking?
Oh, we'll see what...
That's about right.
We'll fight like real champions!
And the fight is over.
The true might of my students!
Not defeat our master, Misthios!
For the master! My mountain is hard!
Get out of our school!
My students! My pride! Is this what a champion is made of?
Dude, you're down, buddy. I don't know what you're talking so much about still.
All right. All right. I yield. You've ruined my reputation. How will my students learn from me now?
You were ruined by pride. I had no part in it.
We've nothing to learn from a fallen master. Some of us want to follow in your footsteps, Misthios. Can we come with you?
I could use a few good warriors.
You hear that? We're going to be warriors!
Fine. You've won. You are worthy. I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
Keeping a school like this is expensive. But we receive a good lump of drachmi from this rich fellow to keep things running. He visits now and then, stinking of wine, frequently accompanied by strange men.
I assume they're not here to admire the training grounds.
I noticed that they tend to favor my star athletes, the ones who exhibit exemplary skills and performance. They watch them very closely.
Solon was one they looked closely at, I presume.
Oh, Solon. He was one of my greatest athletes. He stopped coming to class soon after the men came.
Yet you do nothing? Even when you clearly know something isn't right?
This fellow has powerful allies and influence. I've tried to do something, Misthios. I've asked questions, and I was told to stop for my own good and the good of the students. As much as I hate to admit, I am powerless.
It's best if you stay here and keep out of their way. Let me deal with this.
I'm sorry that I'm not much help.
I heard everything. How can you stand by while your students are being taken? All for drachmi?
How did you get in here? Is she your daughter?
Men like you are the worst. I can't rely on you. I can't rely on anyone. I'm going to save my brother.
Her brother? By Zeus, what have I done?
The little
What
girl's
have I
brother
done?
is still missing, and so is my reward.
Okay. We got the student. Alright, well I don't see her anymore. There's a bunch of places around here, and there is a viewpoint up this way. We have a bit more time in this episode, so let's go this way and see what we can do here. One treasure,
They'll be on high
one more
alert here.
surprise. Well, I can't see him to hit him. All right. It looks like there is a historical point over here. We need to just go straight east. All right, the Thassos Theater. Let's go up and get this viewpoint, and it looks like there's a couple historical spots right near it. Of course, one of them I think we read, which was the Acropolis. Game stutters a little bit at times. I don't know why. Loading stuff, I'm guessing. There we go. So those islands over that way are the ones we still need to go to and explore. Another historical spot here. Sanctuary of Pan. So what are these other places we found? So the modest sanctuary of the god Pan is held within a cave cut into the rock of the Acropolis. He was honored by shepherds as protector of flocks, but also by soldiers as the god of panic. The Thassos Theater. The theater was built in a natural dip on the Acropolis and offered a beautiful view of the sea. Erected in the 5th century BCE, it was where the writer Hegemon invented a form of parody. And the Champions Gymnasium. The gymnasium was a training venue for Thasian athletes, the most famous of whom was Theogenes. His strength was legendary, and he was victorious in boxing and pancration at every Pan-Hellenic game. Two treasures, one...
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
War supplies. Our way down in here. Hi. Guy down there. Looks like that's it though. And there was still one more place in town, so we'll get that to finish out the episode. This is technically out of town. That's what I'm going to say. The Temple of Heracles. Hi. You didn't die.
You won't last.
My blade will make short work.
All right. Well, this is where we're going to finish this episode for today. So next episode, which won't be till next week because we're not streaming on Friday, we will finish exploring this place, and then we'll head down to the next island, and then over to this island, and then up to this island. So yeah, we're just going to keep knocking through these last locations because that's the last explored place that we need to go to. And then we will carry on with the storyline. So we do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We'll see you all next time.